hello. I know I haven't posted in 3 months, but I was going through it. Trying to record in the summertime when you're in the living room and that's the only privacy you have, that shit's fucking terrible. But welcome back. You can follow my Instagram and you can follow my TikTok. I have a lot to say. Social media in general is just fucking... Social media as an artist, double thumbs down. The state of social media as an artist is literally just so terrible. And I have if you see me looking down, I have notes on my phone. The first social media platform that we're going to talk about is Instagram. And every artist hates Instagram. The algorithm for Instagram, I literally have no words for it. Like, seriously, that's how bad it is. I'm on my feed and then I don't see damn near none of the people I follow. Fucking feed is recommendations and ads. Fucking fix it. They're not gonna fucking fix it. Actively pushing out real artists for AI art or AI content in general. I don't know if this is a conspiracy theory. I genuinely believe they're pushing out real people in general in favor of AI shit. There should be no reason I'm on Instagram and I'm seeing a AI art account where the account is literally plainly AI art and they have damn near over 10,000 followers. I saw one with 40,000. 40,000? Damn near 70,000. 70 fucking thousand followers for AI art when you have artists who draw better than that. So they're pushing out small creators in general, like all on the For You page and all on the Reels For You page, whatever that's called, the Reel tab. It's just full of people with big followings. It's hardly anybody with under 1,000 followers, a few hundred, 500. No, it's literally everybody with fucking thousands of followers or like 5K and above. Like, they're actually just pushing us the fuck away. It doesn't matter if you have a good art style or not. If you don't have a big account following, then they're just like, nah, bitch, you're not going to get shit. Actually, no interactions. I feel like this is a general thing on Instagram. Nobody fucking wants to interact with anything, but y'all be, oh, should I turn the TV off? That was a bunch of, yeah. Y'all be so quick to look at an Instagram story, but y'all don't even want to interact with the actual post, like on the feed. Like, but when people post on their Instagram story that they got a new post, y'all still don't even like the actual post. Y'all like the Instagram story post, but not the actual post that's on the feed that'll help the person get boosted in the algorithm. Next, we got bots. There's a study that's out, and bots are running social media. A good majority are bots. People that you see in the comments, a lot of them are bots. You should know at this point that there's majority of bots on social media now to have an agenda, and that's a whole nother topic. Dry begging for views and interactions. Y'all, there's so much dry begging on Instagram. It's actually insane. Very terrible way to grow as an artist, because why are you trying to beg people to copy link that's been going around? Oh, copy the link and so I can be a full-time artist. It's just like, bro, just post the art. I skip over all those videos that say copy link, like just begging for a save, begging for a like. I'm sorry, I skip over them. And a lot of, in my Reels tab, it's majority of that shit, so I skip over all that shit. I'm sorry. And then there was a comment that I seen on somebody else's post that was talking about something like this and said that they have to resort to using that type of style for their videos, for their Reels, because that's the only thing that gets pushed out. And then the person who made the video was like, actually, no, you don't have to resort to that. Actually do something creative, which I very much agree. If y'all want to be content creators and actually full-time artists, you have to literally think of something creative to do to promote your art. And I know for a lot of small artists out there that like in the 500 followers or whatever, I know it's hard, but y'all, there's more things to do. There's more ways to promote your art instead of just begging for interactions and shit. Because let's say your post goes viral of you saying to copy link and doing all this shit. Yeah, that can go viral and get you some followers, but I feel like that's going to just mess up your account. because these are people that are following you just because you asked them to. They didn't follow you because of your actual art. Wrongfully getting their accounts deleted. I've seen a lot of artists in the past, I think, few months have their main accounts have been wrongfully deleted, and it's because stupid Instagram uses a stupid AI system. Womp. Like, so many artists are losing their accounts that they've been on for literally years, just in a snap, just gone because of Instagram's stupid AI detection crap, whatever they're doing. Fuck it, like they're so damn annoying. Seeing many artists leave the app. I've been getting a lot of posts like that too. A lot of artists are leaving Instagram just to go to other platforms, maybe like TikTok and Blue Sky, maybe not even Twitter. I won't even go to Twitter if I was an artist, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll say that for the end of the video. But it's really so disheartening to see people who have worked hard on their Instagram account and resorting to leave because there's literally no point of even posting on there anymore because they don't want to push our shit out. This goes for big and small creators. Big accounts are leaving too because they can't get the amount of reach that they used to get because all these fucking platforms want you to pay for a fucking ad, and that's not about to happen. Not actually showing posts to followers. The man that's in charge of Instagram right now with them glasses talking about, yeah, like we send your post to only a little bit of a fraction of your followers, and if they interact with it, that's when we push it out more, but if they don't interact with it, then that's when your post is going to flop. What? That boy with the glasses know that people want chronological order back, but he's not going to give it to us because this is what he wants to do. He said that this is a good way to do it when no the fuck is not. Why am I posting picture posts like a carousel and that shit gets like 200 reach when my reels and shit are getting in the thousands? Why is my feed just 90% of people that I don't follow? Okay, so that's all for Instagram. So next fucking platform is TikTok. So the hate is atrocious. TikTok's hate has gone astronomical. I feel like the hate has gotten worse ever since America bought it because America has an agenda and they sit here and want to push different certain things. I'm going to talk about what's that artist's name? I wrote her name down. Lala Lotto on like Instagram or something, and I think on TikTok. Like, it's been a whole month. The hate for that person's art started in, I think, the beginning of January. I mean, not January, July or some shit. Niggas is still posting about her, talk about her art is bad. Being on the wrong side of the algorithm will literally fuck your shit up. And that's the thing I hate about TikTok. Everybody acts like that they could just say whatever the fuck they want without no consequences. And it's just like, that's not how that works. That's not how that works, and that's not how the real world works. I hope y'all do that shit in real life and see how fast you will just be smacked in the face. But I literally seen somebody make a whole ass profile just to dedicating to hating her art. First few posts were hating on Lotto's art, and then the rest of her post was just, and the person is an artist, so their first few posts were hating on that artist, and then the rest of their posts were them drawing fan art for Doki Doki Literature Club and basically saying, Lotto, this is how your art is supposed to be looking. Like, this is what I be saying. Y'all are tweaking. In the comments talking about, yeah, Lotto, like, this is how it's supposed to be looking. They actually look Asian. And y'all literally should go to hell, actually. Only a certain art style is acceptable, specifically on TikTok. Having a certain art style is only acceptable. The semi-realism anime, semi-realism in general, realism. If you have a different art style, here come niggas in the comments talking about you're forcing your art style to be a certain way for attention. There's another artist on TikTok, and I don't even remember their name, but that draws like their art is like square and it's like long. Like, I've seen that artist literally get bullied so many times. Why would they care? This is the art style that they have, and you want to sit here and make up a lie saying you're forcing your art style for attention. Y'all are fucking bums. Holy shit. Rage bait has made its way into the art community, and that's really annoying. Literally saw somebody reply to a TikTok comment saying that the art was AI, and which the art clearly just wasn't. And the person who made the TikTok was in the comments saying, oh, like, don't harass this person, that was my friend, I told them to comment that for like engagement. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Can y'all just post y'all art and go? Ranting over speed paints, honestly, I just want to see your art. Sometimes I can care less what the fuck you're trying to say. If it's some like drama, like about, oh my god, this ranter, this artist, girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to look at what you drawing. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that TikTok awards that shit. Like, if you could literally make a new account complaining over a speed paint, and TikTok will just push that shit out to everybody. But when you have an artist that just does a regular speed paint or just like do a draw with me, then their shit not getting posted. There was an art account on TikTok that was purposely drawing bad just to get attention, and then they got found out to actually be a skilled artist. Do y'all be that bored? Like, we talking about Twitter. So I haven't been on Twitter in I think it's been over a year now. I will never post my art on Twitter. Them niggas over there, I didn't write any notes for the Twitter section. I just put Twitter just ew. Everybody knows how Twitter is in general. People are chronically online. They don't have a life. Like, they're just being bored on their phones. And a lot of them are these fucking little ass kids that just be bored on their fucking phones. Being a black artist on Twitter, that's already, niggas already be tripping about that. You're black? You're drawing black art? Oh my god, let me put it through AI and whitewash it.
A moment like this is why I hate generative AI so much. People whitewashing this artist's work to make it more diverse. This is the artist Jay McCoy, someone I recently discovered through a video created by Aston, and to some of what they said, their art is fun, cute, and important, because how often do you see black individuals depicted in a style like this? Some of their work I absolutely love and would probably have in my own home, in my closet, or in my girl's closet. But while you and I may be loving this work, racists on Twitter were upset that it wasn't diverse enough, taking his work and whitewashing it with AI. And we see this all the time, right? People being upset that black individuals have created their own spaces, communities, and works depicting and concerning only us. Because so often, more times than not, the rest of the world doesn't consider us. And the racist harassment on Twitter was so bad they had to make Jay go private, which is crazy because they weren't doing anything but creating fun, amazing work. Yeah, if you've never heard of Jay McCoy before, definitely go and support them, especially now more than ever. And listen, art is subjective. If you don't like their work, I'm sure you'll discover a black creative in art and fashion that you do if you give me a follow.
I really feel bad for that black artist. That was actually such a disgusting thing to see. And then people wonder why black people be making their own spaces. But then y'all infiltrate our space to fucking harass us. Black in general on social media is already in a different topic. But being a black artist on social media is fucking terrible. You make an anime character black, here they go in your quotes and shit, talking about calling you the hard R and shit. I would not recommend being an artist on Twitter at all. Too much fucking AI on Twitter. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter you have niggas that make AI art accounts, and then they have commissions open and people are paying them to get commissions. Regular artists can't even get commissions a lot of times, and you telling me y'all are commissioning an AI artist, and then their artwork is so evident that they're using AI. YouTube Shorts is treating me very well with my art. I literally have a video that hit 50,000. I have a few that hit like over 20K. Like, it's a really great platform for your art. The comments, I have not gotten no hate comments. Everybody is so respectful. One thing I would just say is don't resort to using shorts. It's important to film long form videos like these. Do shorts and do long form videos at the same time. A lot of art videos, you don't even have to like show up on camera. Like, you can do a draw with me. You can do like a real time like drawing session. You can just talk about art related topics. I have a good thumbnail too, a good thumbnail and a title. So Threads and Blue Sky. I never used Blue Sky, and I used Threads for a very short amount of time. Blue Sky seems to be like a really good place for artists so far, and it seems like Threads could be a pretty okay would be okay platform for your art. I haven't really seen anything that drastic. The only thing I've really seen that came out of Threads art related that's like bad is people doing call out posts regarding people who use AI art. Like that's literally like the only real thing. Even though I didn't put this in my notes, Reddit. I've used Reddit for my art, and actually I really do recommend Reddit. Maybe subreddits that will give you some genuine art advice, or like how to grow, or like I say, if you just want to share your art, because that's what I was doing. I was just putting my art out there and just showing, okay, y'all, like this is what I made. So I feel like Reddit is such an underrated platform for your art. That's all the apps that I could rank, I guess. Overall, social media, I don't know when social media is going to get better for artists. I really don't. There's a lot of full-time artists who are struggling just to get commissions and like actual work for art due to AI. So terrible that you have to rely on social media, but actively social media is pushing out real artists at the same time. We're not going to go anywhere, and they're not going to fix the algorithm. They're not going to fix the shitty ass comments. So at this point, my biggest advice is just post your fucking art. Don't post no pity shit, pity art. If you want to post pity art, look, you want to post pity videos, look, go ahead and do it. If that's what you want to do, if that's what you genuinely think that can grow your account. But I'm telling you now, that's not going to get you any longevity. Fuck AI, fuck Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk. Y'all really fucked up these platforms for art, for in general, but y'all really fucked it up for artists. I'll see y'all in the next video. Hopefully not 3 months from now.